Well, hello there, everybody in the flight sim world and the rest of the world, gaming world. As you can see, this is X-Plane 11, and we are in the ASDG Super Cub. It is the 180 horsepower Bush variant, I believe. We got a girly pop. I am going to be a woman today, apparently, with the variable constant speed prop, and the flaps are down for some reason. If you haven't noticed from the title of this video is going to be about the new Microsoft Flight Sim. Whether or not I am going to be using it. I was going to start up the plane before giving away that answer, but I'm not going to be able to do both at once. So let's just say I was reluctant. I wanted to wait till it was released and see the reviews come in and stuff, but with some of the stuff I've seen, I've gotten excited for it. It's going to be released in a week. I think 7 days, 6-7 days from the time of recording this. It is August 11th right now, going on 10 p.m. my time. So I have real world weather enabled right now, but not real world time. It's like 5:30 in the morning in sim, because it is dark out where I live right now. But like I said, I have been getting excited about it. The more and more I see about the new sim, the more excited I am becoming. And I keep wanting to tell myself, oh, I'll just wait. And you know what? Who are we kidding? I'm probably going to be streaming the new Microsoft Flight Sim either the night it comes out, because I just worked a 12-hour shift. Tuesday night's my Friday night. And the sim's going to be released, I believe, on a Tuesday. Right? So depending on how long it takes to install, I'll probably either be live streaming it Tuesday night, or if not Tuesday night, Wednesday. There's no way I'm going to be able to hold out. There's just no way. Seeing the pictures, seeing everything, the videos, some of the stall mechanics, or some of the flight modes, like, oh god, the flight model was my big thing. I was worried about the flight model, but oh Jesus. It seems like my flight model concerns aren't really warranted from some of the things I've seen and some of the tests and videos I've seen people test. But why I'm in this plane, first of all, let's see if I can remember how to even fire this thing up, because this is the ASDG Super Cub. It has the reality expansion. Was parking brake on? Nope, it wasn't. Default. I did notice my flaps are up, so the flaps should work. It's just a lever. There we go. And the thing where you're taking off no flaps and you go, whoop, you go like that, and it jumps up in the air, the bush flying maneuver. That works in this plane, in X-Plane. I've done it a few times. I may or may not test that in the other sim, but first things first, see if I can remember. It's been quite a while. Let's turn the avionics off. Since I've started this legit, right? Okay, battery switch on. And then, let's see, fuel selector. Boop. Both magnetos on. What is this? Is that... Oh, that's nose trim, okay. And if I remember correctly, fuel pump for 3 seconds? Or 4 seconds. Oh god, where is the starter button on this thing? That's the thing I don't remember. I don't remember where the starter button... There it is, start. Okay, this is the mixture. Okay, let's see if I can get this. Crack the throttle open just a little bit. Full lane, crank engine as soon as it starts. Okay. Okay, full lane. Do I need to give it more gas? Yep. That's what it was. Alternator, avionics. I should have turned that on. There we go. Okay, but like said, the reason we are in this plane is because this is the first flight I am going to do. And I know I'm spinning around a little fast. Ah. Okay, it's been a while. I'm making sure I can't go that way. Yep. I think I know my home airport. Well, this really isn't my home airport, but it's one of them. You think I'd know it by now, right? This is the flight I'm going to take probably the first flight in the new Microsoft Flight Simulator. And I'm probably going to use the X-Craft's Carbon Cub, most likely, or just a regular Cub. So we're going to use this as a little bit of a comparison video, and just kind of talk about it on the flight over. And we're going to do a couple of little tests still. Okay, full rich. No flaps. Right, gotta add a lot of right rudder to this plane. And then you let off a little bit up. And we should be able to pull back. Okay, let's let off the rudder a little bit. There we go. Circle around towards the runway. And I'm gonna probably fly feet off here. We're getting a little higher. And we are going to follow 35 down to 14. And follow 13, 14. 100% VFR and X-Plane 11. And follow 14 to Dodge Center. I know I'm being lazy, but I'm flying feet off the rudder right now. And I don't remember having to give opposite rudder. Oh, I don't now. Whoa. I need to learn. Keeping that ball in the center. I just don't know how to do that. I mean, I can do it, I just need some practice. See, it's not in center now. It's off to the side. I don't know why. I wonder if that's a little glitched. Here's Owatonna. This is the Vulcan 11.5 Beta 17, I believe. So this is Vulcan. There's Bridge Street, circles around. That big open grassy area right there, next to the freeway. There's a plant there, and then the lighter grassy area down there is a grocery store. That's not accurate at all. And I used to live right there in some apartments down there a ways, which are not modeled, but the street's there. Okay. But, you know, the streets are accurate, so I know where I'm at. So, I think I've said what the modifications I have to this. I think I have a max FX. I'm using active sky for the weather, but it's calm, so it's like, you know, whoop-de-doo, right? Max FX for the colors, because this is Vulcan, and I can't really do anything. Airport environment HD for the runways and stuff like that, and then I'm running I can never remember. It's either Global Earth or True Earth. I can't remember. I think it's True Earth. It's the one that just replaces a lot of your textures, makes it look better. It's not the Orbix. It's not the hand. You know, does the whole world. The whole Earth. Maybe it's Global Earth. I'm not going to be able to figure it out. Oh God, when I reinstalled my simulator, holy shit! Remembering which one I had to Google them both to figure out which one it was. Oh, and we just lost the street lights. Look at that. Okay, let's trim this bitch out a little bit. And this is Highway 14. This is the road. I actually would have flown over where I work. No, you're climbing too much. We're losing too much speed. Damn, the trim on this thing is touchy. We're directly over the road right now. That lake out there is called Rice Lake. I have a save file with my with a Camaro in what would be my yard, out front of which is supposed to be my house in this sim, and it is unbelievably. I mean, the roads there. I live on a corner lot, so it's really easy to find in this small town. Oh yeah, this plane is untrimmable. Which is, you know, it's trimmed pretty good, but I can't trim it for level flight. I just let it wobble around a little bit. I don't want to use autopilot. I want to see how realistic this is. So give a shift 4. I'm going to try not to talk over the prop. If you look down here, you see the road goes to, on the right, the road goes from 2-lane to 1-lane and S-bends across the railroad tracks. That's actually real. Down there, you can't see the mouse pointer. They're going to be adding on to this and following the road the rest of the way here soon. Oh, now we're diving. That's one thing I like about X-Plane. They update the roads and real life, and they update in the sim. I'm assuming something similar is going to happen with the new flight sim. I'm gonna go to free camera and find my house. I'm gonna cut the part out to where I actually go to it though. I don't want anybody knowing exactly where I live. I mean, this is bad enough. I shouldn't even really be doing this, but I always fly over here, so. There's Rice Lake. There's a little state park there, a little road. I've never actually been to that lake. I lived near this lake for years. Never actually been to it. Supposedly it's so shallow you can technically walk across the whole thing if you're like over 4 foot tall. Be good for canoeing. I don't think you can fish in it. I'm not sure. But it's one of those little parks where you gotta have a permit, and I just don't feel like getting a permit. Ah, there's a little creek there. I forgot about that creek. Okay, down over here. There's my town, and there aren't houses on the left side of the highway at all. A lot of you may have noticed that I haven't been doing the world trip in the TBM anymore, and that's because of time restraints. I have to fly from Egypt to, well, United Arab Emirates, I believe, which is, God, what's the city with all the palm trees? Dubai? I think I gotta fly to Dubai. Dubai is where I'm going. That is a long-ass trip, right? And I'll be able to do that a lot easier in the new sim than this one, because of time acceleration if I need to do it and all that fun stuff, which is going to be our middle of next subject. But let's quick pause this. This is my house in X-Plane 11. Oh my god, that is nowhere even close. Nowhere even close. Nowhere close at all. Here's my neighbors that I can't stand. Right? There's this. Boop. And this should be Main Street. Benzoil. Benzoil. Is this the Main Street? Yeah, there's not a gas station here. Oh, that's hilarious. But yeah, that and that was all just down there, right? You know. So yeah, that's not accurate at all. But let's try something here. Let's do a stall test since we're high enough now. Okay. That doesn't feel right. I'm just zero throttle on the back of the stick. There's okay. Let's do a like a half throttle power on stall. A little higher. No stall horn, which is, there we go, there it comes. Pull back. Okay. Okay, let's really push this. Fall back. That felt a little better, right? That felt a little better. That was way up there. Pull back. I mean, it's not too bad, but here, just kind of go to the side a little bit. Let's do this. Watch. I mean, it's not too horrible. I mean, it is a high wing, right? But it's too gradual. Let's do it flaps down. Yeah, it just drops. I'm still holding full back, no, zero throttle. Zero throttle, holding straight back on the stick. We've basically lost elevator authority there. Nah, not really. We're still full flaps. Let's get it up a little higher. Yep. I mean, it's not horrible. I don't know how these stall, but I kind of want to see if I can get this sucker into a spin. Well, it fell. Okay, let's try it again. And it just straightens right out. I mean, it doesn't feel that bad. And I should have just ripped a. I should have just ripped a. I don't know if I did. Did I? No. I should have did. Maybe. Do I have stress damage turned off? I did fuck up my horizontal stabilizer. Okay, let's get a feel for where we are. I am lost now. We need to be going west. First of all, let's see if we can fix this. Nope. That is screwed. Yep. That is screwed. I completely screwed up my HSI. Okay. Okay, that's north. I'm trying to read my compass. I know it's this direction, right? Yep, there we go. There's where old 14 ends. See that? The old 14 ends, and the new one goes off. And there's the bridge right before it turns into a 4-lane again. And I cannot trim this plane out. I don't have an HSI anymore. Okay. The high school down over there somewhere. There's town right there. And we'll end up doing those stall tests in Flight Simulator. The new Flight Sim with the Cub, to see if it feels any different. Well, what I was saying was, I'm thinking about finishing the TBM world trip with the 930 in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm thinking about doing that. I'm not sure how people will feel about that, because they wanted to see the whole thing in flight in X-Plane. But if I'm going to do it, it'd be a good time, it'll be a good excuse to make videos. I could have landed on the grass there. There is a grass runway. Okay. Let's try to land properly. Oh, I'm out of practice. I bounced it. We are down though. There we go. I was watching the airspeed instead of the vertical speed. I don't know why I was doing that. I should have been watching the vertical speed indicator. That's where I fucked up. Oh. That's right, this is the grabby brake plane. Hoo-hoo-wee-oo. Because people cannot leave me alone. Let's see how bad that really was. Okay, here we go. loaded, bounce, bounce, and kept it straight with the tail up. There we go. That's how quick. Oh, and oh, you're supposed to turn the master avionics off first. Okay. Well, that's how quick it is to shut down a freaking Piper Cub. Just click, 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 and it's done. There we go. I'm not happy with the landing. Like I said, I've been up since 4 a.m. It's 10:37 p.m. here. I've worked all day. I was trying to 3-point it, and I was watching, I don't know why, but I was watching staring at my speedometer, my speed gauge. And so I floated it, and then I kind of popped it down hard. So chances are the next landing in the flight sim is going to be better. But you've seen me land planes plenty of times. So it's... normally, I can land... normally, when I'm wide awake and paying attention, I can bush land this thing, like come in steep, throttle the piss out of it, get it down, kind of 3-point it down and stick it. I know how to do that. It's just I'm explaining my shitty landings. You know, we all do it. You know, yeah, you are. You're like, oh, don't judge. No, I do better. I know I usually do better. You know. But yes, I do plan on getting the flight sim. I haven't bought it yet. I'm not sure which version I'm going to get, but next week you're probably going to start seeing, you will start seeing Microsoft Flight Sim videos on this channel. So I got my new M.2 SSD, 1TB SSD, M.2, NVMe, high-end, nice one, that my Flight Sims are installed on. This is installed on it, so is DCS. And it's a 1TB, so it's just the Flight Sims. So I'm going to be installing the Microsoft Flight Sim on that as well, so we should be good there for load times. No more pop-in fun stuff. I got a decent internet connection. We're running a GTX 1080, 32 gigs of RAM, and DDR4 3000, and i7 Kaby Lake 7700K, slightly overclocked. Basically, the boost disabled at 4.5 gigahertz. That's the rig. So, in case you're wondering. Oh, and the video card is overclocked. It's non-TI 1080, but it is overclocked quite a bit. So, I probably won't be making any videos till then. I've been dead on the channel, and I haven't had a lot of time to make videos lately. I got some stuff going on. I'm gonna be busy. I got some stuff going on. Probably going to be some legal stuff going on here. Nothing I did. Problems with neighbors and stuff I got to take care of. Life's busy right now. I haven't been feeling well, but just to let you know, you can expect me to be flying in the new flight sim here when it comes out. I'm going to try to at least stream the night that we get it. We'll see though. Until then, you all stay safe. Hope everybody gets back to work if you ain't, and everyone's feeling okay and doing good. But until then, I'll see ya in probably a week in much prettier skies than this is. Until then, bye guys.